what are you hearing about the ability for the Canadian clubs to potentially play in Canada? And if not, what the realistic alternatives are? Because, as you know, the season is starting very soon.
Yeah, I think the situation is this. First of all, just a comment on the workload and responsibilities that the public health people have, both at the federal government and at the provincial level. They got a tough job here, and they're trying their best to keep everything in line. And I'm glad I don't have that responsibility. Second thing is, we worked with them. We have talked to them. I'm pretty sure they're satisfied that our protocols are really safe. I am pretty sure that they understand that what we're talking about doing is going to make us safer, I think, than virtually any other company or institution in the country, daily testing and all that kind of stuff. That said, I'm reasonably optimistic we'll be able to work something out, and I'm hopeful we'll hear back before the end of the week about how we're going to do that. Season isn't supposed to start until January 13th, I think it is.
Yep.
And as far as we know, training camps are scheduled to go ahead as contemplated.
Donald Fehr here on Tim and Sid. Satisfied with the protocols, Donald, is one thing, but as you know, there's a lot of perception in all politics right now. Based on your feeling you got after presenting to the respective provincial health agencies, do you think other factors could creep into this? Public perception, fairness, all of it. You know how this works. Are you how concerned are you about that?
No, I'm not going to guess about that. Everybody has their responsibilities, right. and everybody's got a million people telling them what to do. And oh, by the way, whatever you think you're doing is wrong. And that it's a tough situation. My belief is that in the end they'll tune out all that kind of stuff and just deal with the issues that have to be dealt with. I'll be surprised if it's different than that.
Okay. A lot of hockey fans are glad to hear that. If there is a plan B, Donald, what would that look like?
Well, you'd have to figure out some way to move back into some sort of a modified hub situation for a limited period of time until the situation extant clarified. We hope that's not something that we're going to need to do. In theory, if you had to move an individual team, I suppose you could try and do that like we've done with San Jose, because of Santa Clara County. They're in Arizona at the moment. But, those things are speculation, and they make for nice gossip. But unless and until we get there, it's not something that I'm focused on.